Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 76 of Crusader Kings 2. Before I start, as always, I'd like to say a very special thank you to my Patreon supporter Gamer Cowboy for sponsoring this entire series. Thank you very much, it is appreciated. So in the last episode we had our faction rebel against us because they wanted council power. There's now a guy wanting independent. Now these guys want independence. We definitely cannot allow this to happen. It's going to be a little bit difficult dealing with some of these issues. We could probably do with our spy master trying to get him out of that. I'm not too sure how well that is going to work, but we'll give it a go anyway. This is going to be tricky now with these factions. What we probably want to try and do is get some sort of... Oh wow, the Western Protectorate has grown. We could probably do with trying to get some sort of alliance. Maybe this guy up here. Now, are you married? Yes, you are. You don't have any children yet, which makes life a little bit difficult. Your heir is also married. Just trying to find a way where we might possibly be able to get some sort of alliance that we could use to dissuade our vassals from going against us. We can't even offer to form a defensive pact. Okay, well, we'll leave it as it is. Hopefully the faction will not fire. We might be able, we need to keep our eye on it to see if it's growing. This is our brother. Our brother's actually our spy master and he's in the faction, so he's probably not going to be trying to get anybody out. Can we replace him with a better spy master? He's got 28 though, but he also doesn't like me. This guy's only got 19, also doesn't like me. He's on a pilgrimage. Not many people here that do like me. Okay, let's put him in place. He's a slightly better... Well, he's not a better spy master, but... he does have, he doesn't hate me quite as much. Now, I could give gifts to people, but it's not always a guarantee to get them out of factions. And at the same time, I need to save that money in case we do end up having to fight another war. We'll lose a little bit of gold. Yeah, I really just want to keep... Now, it looks like it has gone down a little bit, actually. I mean, we could try and make some people happier. This is our kinsman, so we're not too bothered there. Compress ducal claims. We've got a claim on this one. Now then, do we actually have a truce here? We do not. Where's the ducal claim? There's the ducal claim. Now, you do have people with you, as in on your side. But what I think I'm going to do here is I think I'm going to take that fight. Yeah, what we're going to... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So, we are still threatening. Actually, let's let it burn off a little. What my sort of theory is if we go ahead and take that fight, we can throw our vassals' levies at it, and then therefore it'll weaken them a little bit. That'll be ideal for us. This is our niece. Let's give her etiquette. Can we marry her off to somebody in your court? So your brother has a daughter. This is not that useful for us. Let's see if we can arrange a betrothal here with our... Yeah, let's marry her off to our daughter, see what happens. Let's see if we can try and get somebody else to come in and be able to help us, essentially. He's decided to accept. Excellent. Yeah, I would like some of that threat to go down. I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's below 50 and over 5. It doesn't seem to make an awful lot of difference which way around it goes. Still quite a few people involved in this. They all pretty much hate me. You don't hate me. It'd be nice if you got out of this. There's no reason why you have to to be in this. Let's give you an honorary title. Let's make you Senchal. Anything we can do to try and improve relationships there a little bit. He's also possessed, of course, which doesn't necessarily help. Our chances of getting anybody killed off in this campaign at the moment are really, really low. Our chances of actually successfully imprisoning somebody are also really, really low. So, are you one of the guys against me in this faction? Difficult to see from some of these. Doesn't look like you actually are. You'd be one of the ones that's easier to arrest as well. Now, you're definitely against me. But, you've only got a 6% chance of capturing you. And which kingdom do you own? See, not that much. There is a potential there that we could win that battle against you. Anybody else we could... Oh, I've just skipped past him and I didn't mean to. Because I wasn't giving the game a chance to catch up with me. You're the guy that's running the faction. But that guy has a lot of land. See, he has all of this. Does he not? No. Am I... Is that the wrong king that I'm trying to get out of this? Let's just have a quick look at that again. Let me go into the... I've lost it already. Okay, factions. Two green fish. You are this guy here. My spy master's in the wrong place. Right, you should be there. We will... I mean, the faction's like going up and down in strength constantly. It would be nice to get some of these people out. You, we definitely want to get out. Because you... Well, actually, no. You hate me the most, but you're not all that powerful. I guess we just kind of keep our eye on it. But I am tempted... Let's just go and use their levies, which is what I intended to do here. Because we haven't had a decent battle for a while. We'll declare war. De jure claim. This brings in this guy. And this guy. These guys are probably involved in their own wars right now anyway. Are you involved in your own wars? Yeah, you've got a couple of different wars going on. You've got a war going on there. A couple of different wars. I think we'll actually be safe. So let's go ahead and do it. So we're going to declare a war here. We're going to declare it for that. The war is started. We are still paused. We're going to go ahead. We are going to raise the vassal levies, not our own. We are going to take all the vassal levies that we can. Let's get them all up to here. Did I just grab the retinues with that lot? I don't think I did. So we're all moving to here. Yeah, there's the retinues. So we'll move into there. And we've got some other guys like up and around here as well. So you guys also move in. I think that's mostly everybody. So we'll let those armies get together. We will also make sure that those kings that don't particularly like us are leading. And we'll run them into some enemy armies. We don't need to get the entire armies together, I don't think. So I'll just pause up there for a second. I'll group that together. Nice 10k stack there. You're definitely leading the middle. And you. And you. And then we'll get another army together. And we'll get the guy that's actually leading the faction to run that one as well. We have another son. Excellent. Go on then. Attempt to treat him. See what happens. Yeah, he's got some more health. That's fine. So we're going to get another fairly big stack together here. 15k. Right. Well, almost 16k. Let's we'll put the rest with these guys. So I don't want to be leading this one. For this one, I want... Oh, he's actually there on the list. That's disappointing. Can I actually just force him to be a commander? Nope, not you. You're the wrong guy. It's this one. So you are the guy of the Sid Kingdom. Right, okay. Council, minor titles, show commanders. It's not you, is it? You're my steward. It's not you. It's not you. It's not there on the list. Guess I can't then. Oh well. We're still going to go ahead and put some people in charge of this one. So you, and you are in charge of that one. So you, and... yes, all of the kings. So we'll have a 16k stack here. Let me just pause that up because I wanted that army to move on its own. Just this unit, right. You're going to make your way up there. I haven't seen... oh, they've got next to no army anyway, so this isn't a real big issue. You need an education focus. Let's go for struggle. Let's also arrange your betrothal. That one will probably... and can we actually marry you off to one of the guys that's being a pain? She's being a bit of a pain. I think you've got a higher ranking one there somewhere, have you not? There. Let's just do that. He's accepted. That is good. So this army is going to go and merge in with that one as a U. Yeah, not seeing anybody else getting involved with this just yet. You guys may as well go and take the province we have the claim on. Lots of little rebels and things popping, which is good, because that'll just keep the vassals busy. But yeah, the fact that this one guy... it's not you, is it? It is... who's the one that's really problematic? It's you. You own a lot of stuff. You actually own 2 kingdoms. That's the problem right there. Is you're a double king. And I should be able to revoke one of the kingdoms from you. It'll lower his opinion. He'll say no, of course. Can we arrest him? We have a 1%. Yes, he's got too much land, and this is one of the things that does worry me a little bit, is people getting too much land. Alright, okay, we can finally get this guy out. This is our marshal. He's diligent and he's wrath. He's cruel and paranoid. If he's paranoid, we'll threaten him. Yep, he asks forgiveness. Right, let's have a quick look and see what difference that makes to the factions. There is still a faction there. We're never going to get this guy out because he hates us. Everybody in the faction kind of dislikes us. You are where? You're this guy here. So let's go ahead and get our spy master to try and get you out. It might work. Just excuse me, just trying to stifle a sneeze there. Gain some karma. Let's just go over there and grab that one because it's nice and easy. So my plan about throwing these guys into armies isn't going to make a huge deal of difference. We've got a rebellion down there. We can certainly go and deal with that. In fact, I didn't realise that was 3 provinces. I thought it was 1. You go over there and deal with the rebels. There's no point worrying about an 84 stack. They're not going to do anything to us. What have we got here? The inability of our previous employer to provide our contractual pay has caused us to look for employment elsewhere. We would serve your Imperial Majesty if you would have us. We've just gained an additional army from somewhere. Where did you... well, where are you? You are somewhere on the map. You are over here. You're a very small army. I don't really think you're going to achieve much right there. In fact, you're about to instantly get destroyed. So we're just going to go ahead and just disband you straight away. What have we got here? This is the guy. This one holds too much stuff. He's attempting to promote his heresies. Expose and publicly denounce him, giving me a reason to arrest him. Threaten him with exposure unless he stays out of all factions. Yes, let's do that. He just laughed at the evidence, flat out refusing to stop meddling in your political factionalism. Interesting. You definitely need to take a long walk off a short plank, don't you? Unfortunately, there aren't many people that we can use to get rid of you. There are some. We'll give it a go. That we can afford. Of how the king's one of the cheapest people to bribe. There's a few kings here, actually. Oh, most of the kings here are bribable. Quite a few people willing to get involved, actually. And who is this? This is... Oh, so you've provided me with proof. That my coach has been viciously slandering me. Do I need to arrest her? Not really. Right, what do we get up here? 99.1. Those troublesome peasants. If we go ahead and send you a gift, that should just take us over. Yep, there. Excellent. Good. Potential factions again. 75%. Got to keep our eye on that one. Let's go and keep marching on stuff down here. People's opinions changing. Always good. Would be nice if we could do some arrests. Opinions changing again. Excellent. Is that what my is that what you're actually doing? You're improving relations with somebody. Good. Actually, most people's why have your opinions all suddenly gone up? Spared after rebellion. Crushed a major revolt. But I didn't. I just sort of automatically won, and I don't know why. I'm not too sure what the issue with that was. Let's make sure we've still got people leading. We're already at 72%, so it won't be terribly difficult to finish this off. But yeah, we certainly need to keep our eye on those factions. This is our daughter. Etiquette focus. Let's arrange your betrothal also to one of our vassals. Try and get relations up a little bit more if we can. He's accepted. What have we got here? We surrender. Yeah, he's just straight up surrendering. So that's it. War's over, boys. Come home. So we gained a province. Excellent. Faction still at 72%. We would like to get rid of that if we can. We need to go and stand the levies down. Yeah, opinions. Why is your opinion so terrible? Can we get a better guy here? One with plus 18. Sure, you still don't like me all that much, but you're going to go and proselytize somewhere. Try and get something done. Maybe what we should be doing is just trying to get people's relationship up with us. Some of them are always going to hate us. You were trying to kill off You really don't like me because mostly because you want to be on the council. Your stewardship is 12. What's my current steward? 14. Yeah, you're not a particularly good person for being on the council. Can we get our retinues up anymore? Yes, we can. Should always take that opportunity where possible. So, more retinues to add. Let's get you guys up over here. Yeah, it's getting big again. It's up to 80%. Lose a bit of money for some technology spread. Really need to keep our eye on this faction. It's this one here that's problematic. Yeah, a lot of the kings here just really don't like us. Why is it so negative? It's mostly because you all want seats on the council. But most of you are pretty terrible. Someone's trying to kill me. My rival. Oh, my brother's wife. I see. It'd be nice if we could arrest some of these guys. Our threat didn't actually go up all that much because of that. We can designate a regent. Got vassal inheritance warnings. Righteous imprisonment. Are there any here that we have even a half decent chance? 43% chance of grabbing that guy. 6% on you. 1% on you. 20%. 1%. Yes, unfortunately not all that many. Well, we'll get the new retinues together. You are still improving opinions with people. Well, you're doing such a good job of improving opinions. Let's go and find someone else for you to improve an opinion with. Someone where we might actually have a realistic chance of improving an opinion. This guy's only a kid. He's a major vassal and expects to be on the council, but he doesn't completely hate us right at the moment. You are here. So let's go and get you improving relations with you. Just because he will be one of the more powerful ones. Fulfilled the ambition to groom an heir. See the realm prosper because it's our only other option. So our oldest kid is a daughter. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I've got a feeling we might end up fighting again at some point. My co-conspirator has sent word that travelling soon will have an unfortunate accident leaving no survivors. Let's just hope that it works. And hope we don't get uncovered, although we are already a known murderer. Failure. The driver was caught and revealed my complicity in this role. Shouldn't make a lot of difference. I mean, the guy already hates me anyway. He can't be any worse than minus 100. So I'm not overly concerned about that. Crusade for Lithuania. Can we upgrade any of our buildings? I know that I am saving money, or at least trying to save money. Don't really want to upgrade that, because that's something that we may end up losing. But yeah, I don't think there's much that we can actually upgrade at the moment. Everything seems mostly fully done. What about technology? We can upgrade... So it's castle infrastructure I really want to go for. We can go for trade practices, which will give us more income, I suppose, which is not a bad thing. Let's upgrade our cavalry as well. Tolerance or legalism? Opinion penalty for different cultures or religion? Or kingdom vice royalties? I think tolerance is probably more useful. Marshall started a massive recruitment drive. News from China. Vassal is concerned about his non-inheriting sons. Tough. We're not bothered about that. So we've got an epidemic somewhere, got an outbreak. We go and put some of the people that don't like us where the outbreak is. Got measles here in the middle. Go and stick them leading a random army and stick them in there. It's a bit gamey, but it does work. What's this? It's just a kinsman. Doesn't really affect anything. I just got to keep my eye on that. It's going back down away from 90 again. Co-conspirator says it's going to be poisoned. Let's hope they can pull it off this time. Another failure. Unable to uncover the conspiracy. I don't think it's a big secret that I'm trying to kill him, so it probably doesn't make too much difference. The longer we can delay the factions from popping, the more money that we'll have to be able to deal with it. We've just had a bit of land lost there because of a vassal inheritance, but he's currently at war with everybody, so he's not going to have that for long. And this is good because the more our vassals are fighting things like that, the more men they're going to lose, the less strength they will have, and the less chance they are of popping the faction. Gain some karma. We can press, well, we can press a claim, but we're not going to do it. I think that was our guy managing to flip somewhere. Yes, it was. Going to start working on these down here. And that's probably a good place to end the video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Crusader Kings 2. Once again, a very big thank you to my Patreon supporter, Gamer Cowboy, for sponsoring this entire series. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.